All right, we're back in Hibbing, the Spartans and the Cardinals in men's basketball. Todd Bigelow, Chris Arnbeck, Kevin Neveleinen, all three-point threats. Todd Newman, Jeremy Morrison inside at 6'5" and 6'9", respectively, the starters for Hibbing. Spartans have Chris Fernholtz and Jason Retzlaff at the guards, Tom Chapman and Chris Heyer at the forward spots, and Jim Schliemann is the post player. And Chapman is ready to jump against Jeremy Morrison, and this ball game is underway, and Jason Retzlaff has the basketball. Jason looking for the lob to Chapman. They defend it inside. It's broken up. Nice job inside by Hibbing as they anticipated that play. The Spartans like to run that on that very first possession, but Chapman was well covered and denied the opportunity. Hibbing will set it up with Todd Newman, well beyond the three-point arc. Fernholtz is on him. The right side pass taken by Bigelow. Drives it inside, knocked away, and it's going to be a foul on the Spartans, on Jim Schliemann for moving in behind the big guy, trying to get position on Jeremy Morrison. Schliemann has his first foul. Takes less than a half a minute to get that first foul on the board. Chris Arnbeck with the basketball. Neveleinen, the three-pointer, the long three-pointer off the front of the rim. Offensive board, Morrison fade away in the lane, gets it. Jeremy Morrison has more points in the first 40 seconds of this game than he had the entire 40 minutes. The first time these two teams played. Retzlaff brings it into the front court, three-point area. Right side pass goes to Fernholtz. Hibbing with a 1-2-2 half-court zone. To throw up the lane, nobody there. Spartans turn it over. They turned it over on each of their first two possessions. Hibbing leads 2-0. Bigelow gives it to Neveleinen, and Neveleinen will set it up. Jason Retzlaff picks him up. Bounce pass up high. Here's Bigelow shooting, and he got it in. It's a two. Bigelow makes it a 4 lead for Hibbing as Retzlaff crosses the timeline with the basketball. 18:45 to go, first half. Right side Fernholtz enters to Heyer. 12 feet into the lane now. He misses the shot off the front of the rim, and Bigelow comes up with the defensive board. Passes off to Arnbeck. Chris Arnbeck, 11 points per game. Also leads in assists on this team at 4.5 per game. They dish it inside, and it is thrown away. That was intended for Todd Newman, but it went past him out of bounds. So the turnover for Hibbing is their first. Spartans will face some full court 2-1-2 zone pressure. Retzlaff is working the ball. He's got Bigelow watching him. He gets it to midcourt against Chapman. Back to Retzlaff. Ahead to Fernholtz. The three off the pass is short off the rim, and Neveleinen grabs the board and comes out dribbling. Neveleinen against Retzlaff, backing up top of the key beyond the three-point arc, now sets it. Neveleinen looks right side, bounce pass on the wing to Newman. Newman has Fernholtz in his face, nice feed into Morrison, but he walked. Oh, and he turned and shot. He'd have been wide open, but he took a step. So Hibbing turns it over for the second straight possession. 4-0. Cardinals lead. Retzlaff up the left side to Fernholtz. Turns it to Retzlaff in the middle of the floor. Jason will set the offense now for the Spartans, looking for their first points. Schliemann into the lane. Nice dish to Heyer inside for the 2 points. Good movement of the ball in the lane. Heyer scores, Schliemann assists, and it's 4-2. Spartans on the board. 2 minutes and 20 seconds gone. Penetration. Neveleinen shoots over Retzlaff and cleans it. Neveleinen's got his first two, but it's 6-2 Hibbing. There's Retzlaff up the left side. Fernholtz takes a dribble, fires it inside to Schliemann, driving on the dribble, side of the lane, back out. Fernholtz kicks it to Retzlaff, gives it back to Fernholtz. Now Chris will reset it to Jason Retzlaff. Into Heyer, free throw line area, back to Fernie. The three is there, and Fernholtz hits off the front of the rim, no good. Morrison with the defensive board. And the outlet pass taken by Bigelow, and he'll set it up with 3 minutes gone in the opening half. Bigelow comes to Neveleinen on the near side. Bounce pass alongside the Todd Newman. Back to the top. Neveleinen gets a pick, takes the three. It's off the glass, no good. Tipped into the lane and recovered by Heyer. Heyer will fire it ahead to Retzlaff. Jason, top of the key. The three is there. He's fouled. We've got a foul called that will put Jason on the free throw line. It hit the front of the rim with the shot. And that foul was on Arnbeck, his first, and Jason to the line for 3. 6-2. Hibbing leads it on the Otter Tail Telecom Cellular 2000 scoreboard. Well, Jason certainly known as one of the better foul shooters in the state as he clanks one off the rim. His percentage on the year is 86.5%. He gets the second one to drop after it hit the rim of the glass. Shaking his head a bit, didn't like the way that one looked either. Third one rather, is in. That was nothing but net. So Jason has his first 2 points. Spartans trail by 2 with 16:40 to go in the opening half. Lady Spartans won with ease tonight, a 57-point win, 86-29 over the Lady Cardinals. Throwing it away, the Cardinals cough it up for the third straight possession. The Spartan men get the basketball. The 3 of the last 4 possessions, I should say. They converted last time. Chapman on the left side of the floor gives to Chris Heyer up high. Now to Jason Retzlaff. Right side, Fernholtz goes baseline. Fernie kicks it off to Schliemann. 12-footer off. Chapman with a jam off the rebound. Two-hand jam for Tom Chapman as he got in position for that weak side rebound and just buried it. 6-6. First tie of the game. The 3 by Arnbeck is in. Chris Arnbeck hits the first 3-pointer of the night. And the Cardinals are up by 3 at 9-6 as Retzlaff moves it ahead to Chapman. Tom will work the dribble right side. Now back to Retzlaff, top of the key. Penetrating. Here's Chapman at the baseline taking that lob feed, and he was in contact with Morrison, and he missed the shot, and he's looking at the officials looking for the foul call, but didn't get it. And off the rebound, the Cardinals on the fast break throw it away again. 4 of the last 5 possessions have resulted in Hibbing turnovers. Spartans have evened the score, had evened the score at 6 before the 3 by Arnbeck. Now Fernholtz to Retzlaff. Bob pass inside Schliemann behind the defense. Shot blocked. Grabbed by Davis on the rebound. Fernholtz now to Schliemann. Driving in, shot blocked again. They tie it up. And the ball goes to Hibbing. That's a good job by Newman down on the baseline against Schliemann. So the Cardinals get the basketball with 15:25 to play in the opening half. 9-6 lead for Hibbing. They set it right side with Nevalainen falling down. Dribble going. Nice job by Nevalainen. Feed to the baseline. Arnbeck fading away, missing a shot, and Matt Davis grabs the board. There's Retzlaff over the line. 3-pointers open. The long 3 by Jason rattles the cage and comes out. Grabbed underneath on the rebound by Todd Bigelow. Bigelow with 2 points tonight. 9th leading scorer in the nation in Division III Community College basketball at 22.8 per game. Cardinals set it outside. Nevalainen kicks it up the lane. Davis went for the steal, didn't get it. Morrison turns and hits the turnaround shot. He's got 4. And the lead is 5 now for the Cardinals. Fernholtz to Chapman. Takes it to the free throw line. Back out to Retzlaff. Jason looks to Fernholtz. Kicks it in. Davis into the lane, stripped from behind, and the Spartans have their 4th turnover. Cardinals playing some good ball here. They lead 11-6. Spartans off to a slow offensive start, just averaging a point a minute here in the first 6 minutes of this game. Second highest scoring team in the nation. Chapman times the steal, gets it, and draws a foul. Tom has his first. That's team foul number 2 against the Spartans. And Hibbing will put it in play from in front of the Spartan bench with Bigelow to pass it in. Johnny Reese is in, Andy Lerberg is in. So Schliemann and Retzlaff, the only starters who remain on the floor, with Reese, Lerberg, and Davis coming off the bench. Right side pass, 3-point area, penetration at the baseline by Nevalainen. His pass inside, shot rejected by Davis. Here's Lerberg leading the break to Reese, back to Lerberg in traffic, gets the bank shot to fall. Nice job working the ball inside. 11-8. Hibbing leads it by 3 with under 14 to play in the first half. Nevalainen working it against Retzlaff, brings it across to the near side, ball in the hands of Bigelow. Now to Arnbeck, he's guarded by Lerberg. Arnbeck right side, bounce pass down low, turn around Newman off the side of the rim, tipped up off the rim on the attempt. Now the offensive board and the basket by Bigelow inside. But Bigelow may be the leading scorer on this team, but he's also one of the leading rebounders. 7 rebounds per game for Bigelow, and he's not that big. He's a 6'2 freshman. 5-point hitting lead, and the Spartans turn it over. 5 turnovers for FFCC. We have played 7 minutes, and the Spartans trail by 5 at 13-8 on the Otter Tail Telcom Cellular 2000 scoreboard. Arnbeck with Lerberg all over him. Gets it to Bigelow. He's guarded by Reese. Bigelow takes a dribble, trying to shuffle it up the lane. Ball knocked away by Reese and recovered by Lurberg. Ahead to Reese, now to Davis. Baseline pull up by Matt Davis off the iron. Reese tips it on the weak side, but it's recovered by Morrison. Well, that's Joe Meisner who's in there now, number 53. Meisner, the 6'8 freshman off the bench. Baseline shot. Good by Neverliner. Neverliner's got 4. And the biggest lead of the game for Hibbing is a 7 half. It's 15-8. The Cardinals lead the Spartans by 7. Will return in 30 seconds. Okay. Otters trail Alexandria 33-28 at the half in that high school basketball game taking place at the Fergus Falls High School Gymnasium. We'll keep you posted on that one throughout the night. We've got a jump ball call. The Spartans are tied up again, but Hibbing's all over them defensively. The Spartans will keep it, though. The possession arrow in their favor this time. 12:22 remaining in the half. Spartans have been outscored 15-8. Nice inbounds to Davis. They kick it back out, though, to Heyer. Looks to Lurberg. Here's Johnny Reese. He'll run the point. Heyer at the high post. Back to Reese. Driving baseline. Puts the shot in the air. Off the rim. Boarded by Davis. Goes back up with it. Over the basket. No good. And on the outlet pass off the defensive rebound, it hits Bigelow in the back, but he's able to turn around and control it. So Hibbing with the basketball and a 7-point lead as they set it up far side of the floor. Into Meisner to through. Oh, they're working the ball well inside. Meisner gets the basket. It's 17-8. The Spartans trail by 9. They have not led in this game. They caught Hibbing at 6 for the only tie, but then a 3 by Arnbeck. And it's been an 11-2 run for the Cardinals. Lurberg, one dribble. Now the ball loose, picked up by Heyer at the baseline. He reverses it off the glass. Chris Heyer has 4 points, and it's 17-10. Contact up high with Todd Newman by Heyer and the defensive end for the Spartans. Spartans play man-to-man, and now the pass. Neverliner thought that Bigelow was going to break to the corner, and he overthrew the pass. Bigelow did a little fake to the corner, then came back out, but the ball was going to the corner, and nobody there. Spartans with the ball down by 7. Reese has it out near midcourt. 11 minutes to play in this first half. Right side, Fernholtz on the wing. Takes a dribble. Heyer's posting up high at the free throw line against the half-court zone. Fernholtz swings it across to Lurberg, kicks it into the lane. Heyer in traffic, back out. Reese, Fernholtz off the pass, the 3, off the rim. Davis kicks it back out. Reese penetrates the lane, dishes down low. Davis in traffic, handles the pass, and gets the lane. Reese the assist on that one, a bullet pass up the lane. Davis hits it, and it's 17-12. Cardinals by 5. Line and penetrating, bounce pass kicked by Heyer out of bounds. Now the Spartans bring Chapman, Schliemann, and Retzlaff back into the game. Morrison returns, and Tony Cassie is in for the first time. For Hibbing, also for the first time, Travis Johnson, a 6'5 freshman. He's a good player off the bench for Hibbing when we saw them in Fergus Falls. Cassie will play it inbound. And it comes to the corner. The ball stolen by the Spartans. 6 Hibbing turnovers. Retzlaff, 3-point area. Pulls up, passes off Schliemann, back out to Heyer. Top of the game. He can shoot from there, and Chris Heyer buries that 3-pointer. Chris has 7. It's 17-15. Spartans have now scored the last 6 points. We're down 17-8. Hibbing with the ball, they throw it across the lane. The back shot drops for Bigelow. He's got a half dozen. The Spartans with a nice 7-point run there to get to within 2, but now Hibbing kicks it back up to 4 with 9:45 to go in the half. Fernholtz to Retzlaff, top of the key. Retzlaff looks to Heyer. Now left side pass to Chapman. Takes a dribble. Goes into the lane to Heyer, kicks it down low. Schliemann behind the defense, high off the glass, doesn't get the drop. The battle for the rebound. Heyer picks up the loose ball, is fouled, and he hits the shot, and he'll have a chance at a 3-point play. Turnbull wants a timeout for Hibbing, a 20-second timeout. Heyer will be going to the line when we come back. They haven't put... Well, the foul on Travis Johnson will put Chris Heyer on the free throw line. Second team foul against Hibbing, and Heyer has his 10th point as he hits the free throw. So Heyer has more than half of the offense for the Spartans. Nobody else with more than 2. He has been the guy when the Spartans have been down who has really sparked them. I think with the win at Central Lakes and Brainerd, I think with the win at home against Wap Science, both times with the Spartans down 16 and 19. Heyer got him sparked. Into the lane, the pass to Morrison. Kind of a surprise, caught him by surprise. He missed it. Lead pass off the rebound to Chapman, goes up to the jam, mirrors the basket, and gets fouled by Tony Cossey. And Chapman is going to the line for an attempted three-point play, but the Spartans broke out quickly. Chapman releasing off that defensive rebound and getting the jam behind the D. He's got 4 points, and the Spartans for the first time have the lead. They are up 20 to 19, and Chapman will try to make it a 2-point advantage, and he does. So Chapman has 5 points, and the Spartans with a 2-point advantage now as Cossey walks the ball up the floor. Cardinals led by 9 at one time, but the Spartans have picked up the pace here on their offensive end. Travis Johnson, high post pass. That's knocked out of the hands for a moment of Bigelow. He recovers possession and hits the throw in the range. Bigelow with 8 points. Fergus with a 3 at the other end. Off the rim, gets his own rebound, kicks it out to Schliemann. Game is tied at 21. Jason Retzlaff breaks that tie with a 3. Jason's first field goal. He has 5 points, and the Spartans have their biggest lead. It's a 3-point advantage at 24-21. Tony Cossey stopping the dribble. We'll have Ann Williams with us at halftime to talk about the Lady Spartans win and preview tomorrow's game with Rainy River. Penetrating, Bigelow dishing. We've got a block called on the Spartans. Foul on Jason Retzlaff. That's his first, and it's team foul number 3. With 8 minutes and 13 seconds to go in the first half, we've got Hibbing going to the free throw line. Rather will throw the ball in from underneath. It was not on the shot, it was on the drive. 24-21 lead for the Spartans. Cossey will pass the ball in. Pass to the corner. Across the floor it comes. Cossey looks it around the perimeter on the dribble. Bounce pass left side now. Travis Johnson double teamed on the near sideline. Back to Cossey, swings it right side. Penetrating Bigelow, baseline, puts it in the air, off the glass, and hits it. Bigelow's got some nice moves. He's got 10 points, too. 7:50 remaining first half. The shot by Lurberg won't fall from 3-point range. Hibbing gets the rebound down by a point with a chance to regain the lead. They have led by as many as 9, the Spartans by 3. And right now the Spartan lead is 1. The game has been tied twice at 6 and 21. Cossey, top of the key. Looking for something to develop inside. Now he swings it over on the wing to Johnson. Cutting on the dribble, leaning toward the hoop, and Johnson gives the lead back to Hibbing. 25-24. Travis Johnson with his first points. Spartans back the other way. High post Schliemann. Back out to Lurberg. Across the floor to Chapman at the baseline. Looks inside to Davis. Kicks it out to Lurberg. Retzlaff drives around Cossey. Nice dish to Davis inside. And it's tipped by Schliemann. Recovered by Davis, and he puts it in. Davis fighting on the boards aggressively. He's an excellent rebounder. Averages 7 boards a game. Has a 6-point average also per game. He's at 4 right now. 26-25. Bigelow dishing to Cossey. Baseline penetration around the Lurberg. Schliemann helps out defensively, blocking off his basket along the baseline, and he kicks it out front. Johnson will reset it with 6:40. Across the lane. Newman, a little hook shot, good. Good job. His first two. 27-26. We've had 4 lead changes now. Spartans work it up with Lurberg. Setting it to Jason Retzlaff. Back to Andy Lurberg. Driving to the baseline. Double team. Kicks it through. Chapman down low. In traffic. Finds the opening and gets the ball down. Chapman's got 7. 28-27. 5 lead changes in the game. The Spartans back on top by 1. 6 minutes away from the halftime break. Here's Cossey driving. Davis hit position and draws the contact, but there's no foul call. The ball goes out of bounds off Cossey, though, and Hibbing will have their 7th turnover. Spartans will get the basketball. Schliemann comes out. Johnny Reese is in. Retzlaff is out. So it's Lurberg and Reese, Chapman and Heyer, and Davis on the floor. Nevalainen's back in. 2-1-2 full court zone press. Reese to Chapman, and now back to Johnny Reese, and they'll set the offense with under 6 to go in the half. Spartans up by 1. Chapman to Reese, top of the key. Couple of dribbles, left side, starting to penetrate on the dribble. Dishes back out to Lurberg. Enters a bounce pass to Davis, through the lane to Chapman. Ball knocked away. Tommy scrambles for it, gets it back, kicks it inside to Davis. Handles the pass and hits the shot. Spartans doing a good job keeping the ball alive inside. 30-27 now. They're back on top by 3 with 5.5 to play. Nevalainen against Chapman. Drives by him on the wing, pulls up, shoots off the rim. Tipped and out of bounds off Lurberg, and Hibbing will pass it in from underneath their offensive basket. Only 6 fouls in the game, 3 on each team. You like to see that. They're letting them play. There's nothing really being let go. Oh, Reese with good anticipation, kind of a lazy inbounds play. The Spartans steal. Reese with a bounce pass. That hits Chapman's legs, and there's a turnover. So the Spartans blew a 3 or 4 on 1 there, and now Reese hustling back defensively. The ball away, and Hibbing will throw it in from underneath. 5:12 left in this first half. Fernholtz is coming back in. Chris Arnbeck is back in for Hibbing. Chapman leaves the lineup for the Spartans. Cardinals from underneath their own basket. Nevalainen passes it out and chasing it down in the backcourt. Bigelow, double team pressure, keeps the ball going. Oh, Spartans wanted to walk there. He didn't get it. Right side, the long 3. Nevalainen is fouled, and we've got an offensive foul on Morrison clearing out inside on the rebound. And Morrison has his first, and that is team foul number 4. Spartans have the ball and 5 minutes to play in this half. Kasi is back in. Bigelow comes out. 30-27. Spartans lead it on the Ottertail Telcom Cellular 2000 scoreboard. Cardinals were leading the Otters 33-28 at halftime at high school boys basketball at the Fergus Falls High School gym. We'll keep you posted. Dan O'Rourke is there for 1250 KBRFA. Lurberg, the 3 out of the corner, off the rim, off the glass, off the rim, and down to Davis. The rebound shot won't drop, but he's fouled, and Matt will shoot through. And that foul on Kasi is his second, and team foul number 5, and here's Davis on the line. High school hockey at the Fergus Falls Fairgrounds Ice Arena. Crookston is leading Fergus Falls 2-1 after a period. They're in the second period of that game. Otters beat Crookston in overtime last week, 3-2. Davis free throw, yes. Matt's had some trouble on the line. He struggled on the line at times this year, but has picked up his free throw shooting a little bit lately, but he's still at only 42% on the year. Second free throw opportunity for Davis. That's off the heel. No good. The rebound comes off to Hibbing as Nevalainen grabs it. 4-point lead for the Spartans. That's their biggest lead. They have trailed by as many as 9 in this first half of play. Bounce pass to Kasi. Cuts up the lane. Free throw line jumper is there. He takes it off the heel. Tipped out. Kasi gets the rebound. Nice pass on the Newman all alone gets an easy bank shot from right underneath the basket. 31-29, Spartans by 2. They have the ball. Fernholtz 3-point area off to Davis. Davis keeps the ball going to the dribble. He should have got a double dribble call there. Davis down low. Back out to Lurberg. 3-point area. Kicks it into Heyer. Heyer turns to the basket and he hooks the shot. Oh, the bounce. Good focus by Heyer. Didn't travel, I don't think. But 7 turnovers for the Spartans. Hibbing has 8. And with 4:05 to play, first half, Spartans lead by 2, 31-29. Cardinals bring it up the floor. Tommy Chapman back into the ball game. Jason Retzlaff returns, so it's Chapman, Retzlaff, Schliemann, Fernholtz, and Heyer, the starting 5 on the floor. Kasi, free throw line area. Ball tipped away by Schliemann as they try to enter the pass from the free throw line down low to the baseline. Turnover number 9. Retzlaff, 15-footer, good. Jason's got 7. The lead is back to 4 with 3:40 to play in the half. Ann Williams joins us at halftime. Lady Spartans won by 57 tonight. We'll talk about that win, about tomorrow's game with Rainy River. Turnaround shot won't fall for Hibbing to Joe Meisner. Well, the outlet pass off the rebound stolen by Kasi. Takes it baseline, underhand, around Retzlaff, and a nice move by Kasi as he capitalizes on the steal. Good hustle by the smallest guy on the floor, 5'8" freshman guard Tony Kasi. Chapman into Schliemann. Baseline turnaround is good by Jim Schliemann. Well, Schliemann doesn't usually take 17 minutes to get in the books, but he did tonight. That's his first basket, the leading scorer for the Spartans at 19 a game on the average. 35-31, Spartans by 4. On the near side, Tony Kasi with the ball, back out beyond the three-point arc. Nevalainen guns it inside. Now back to Kasi. He'll shoot the three. That one's on target. Rims out. No good. Schliemann on the board. Ahead to Chapman. Pass the defense. One hand trying for the jam. He was interfered with a bit there, but he got the shot off. It didn't turn out to be a dunk. It went off the glass and in. Downey got the basket anyway. That's 9 points for Chapman. 2 minutes, 20 seconds to go in the first half. Spartans now by 6, their biggest lead. Into the corner, double team pressure on Bigelow. His blind pass is intercepted by Fernholz. That's 10 hitting turnovers. Retzlaff to Fernholz. Off the pass, the three is open, and Chris Fernholz buries it. His first points of the ball game. Now the Spartans have equaled Hibbing's largest lead. They have a 9-point advantage. Very similar to the game at Fergus Falls as far as the run here at the end of the half. Spartans had a nice run at the end of the half. In fact, built a 17-point lead up. Led by 7, though, at the break. Steal by Chapman. Chapman with a 3-on-2. Gets it to Retzlaff driving, giving it back to Fernholz, and Chris is fouled. And we'll go to the line. Chris Arnbeck picking up the personal. That's his second. Team foul number 6. It's a shooting foul, and Fernholz will shoot 2. Spartans lead 40-31 with a minute 39 remaining. First half action from Hibbing. Spartans beat this Hibbing team 98-74 the first time they played them. Led by, I think I said they led by 7. They led by 17 at halftime, 54-37. Played them before. Just went on a beautiful run at the end of the half, and they're in the process of doing that again. Fernholz can give them a double-digit lead if he hits the free throw. And Chris is true on his foul shot. Fernholz on the year, 82% from the line. He and Jason Retzlaff, the two best foul shooters on the team, and Fernholz hits them both. He's got 5 points, and the Spartans lead by 11. Fernholz comes out, Andy Wilberg is in. Nevalainen walks the ball up the floor for Hibbing. 42-31 Spartans on the Otter Tail Telcom Cellular 2000 scoreboard with a minute and a half remaining in the game. Nevalainen's pass comes out beyond the three-point arc to Bigelow. Now he gets it to Arnbeck. Here's Nevalainen driving on Retzlaff. Bank shot is good by Nevalainen. For Kevin Nevalainen. 42-33, minute 10 to go. Spartans with a basketball and a 9-point lead. Retzlaff right side to Chapman, looks to the free throw line area. Higher takes it up the lane and tried to shoot it, but it was had the ball knocked away, and then it went off Chapman and out of bounds. So the Spartans turn it over. They have 9 turnovers. Johnny Reese is in. Chapman leaves the game. Minute 1 second remaining. Ann Williams, our halftime guest, will talk about the Lady Spartans' 57-point win over Hibbing earlier tonight, and preview tomorrow's 1 o'clock game with Rainy River from International Falls. We'll have it for you along with the men's game on 10:20 a.m. KJ Oldies. Bigelow missed the shot. Retzlaff gets a rebound. 45 on the clock. Jason brings it up the floor to Johnny Reese. The three is open from the corner, and Johnny doesn't get the drop. It hit the rim, the glass, the rim, and came down in the hands of Morrison. Now Reese steals the ball. Here they come on the break. Higher going up and hitting the shot. And Chris Heyer's got a dozen. He's had a great first half. 44-33. Spartans by 11 again with 20 seconds to go in the half. At midcourt, the ball in the hands of Nevalainen. They're going to hold it for one last shot the way it looks. Bigelow has it. Bigelow against Reese. 5 on the clock. Bigelow turns. Free throw line fadeaway off the heel. And off Wilberg out of bounds. They get a chance to throw it in from underneath with 2 seconds to go. So Hibbing has another opportunity with 2 seconds remaining to get the ball in and get a shot off. They're going to set it up outside the three-point arc, and the long three by Arnbeck on target, but short. So the first half is over here in Hibbing. Spartans 44, Cardinals 7-28 lead over Brandon Evansville at halftime in the Little 8 Conference. And in hockey, Crookston is leading Fergus Falls 2-1 late in the second period at the Fergus Falls Fairgrounds Ice Arena. Cardinals have the first possession of the second half. And the Spartans lead by 11 at 44-33 as we start this second half. Right side feed, Nevalainen from 12, and he hits it over Fernholz. Nevalainen has 8 points. Spartans lead it by 9. Retzlaff with the basketball. Top of the key. Driving right side, shoots from 18, off the heel hard, and it's boarded at the free throw line by Todd Newman. Outlet pass, Bigelow driving, passing it off to Nevalainen. Three-pointers open, he shoots the ball off the heel, and Fernholz gets the rebound. Good job by Fergus. Takes it up the middle of the floor, leaves it for Retzlaff. Retzlaff has the screen, three-point area. He'll take it, he's got a clean look, and he smushes it in. Boy, you don't let Jason look at it that long from that range. That's 10 points for Retzlaff. And the Spartans now have a dozen-point lead here. Biggest lead of the night. 19 minutes to go in the ball game. Left side of the floor, Bigelow. Top of the key, Morrison. Now back out to Arnbeck. Arnbeck guarded by Retzlaff. Looking, bounce pass, high post. Newman has it, back to Arnbeck. Enters down low to Morrison, turns on Schliemann. Off the heel, rebound by Retzlaff. Dribble it off his foot, but Schliemann recovers and puts it back in Jason's hands. Up the left side, it's Fernholz entering down low to Higher, turns to the baseline, draws the foul, and the foul on Jeremy Morrison will be his first, team foul number 1, and a Higher will go to the line for 2. Chris has hit his only free throw opportunity in this game. He has 12 points to lead all scorers, and on the year he's a 68.6% foul shooter, and he hits the first one. 13 for Chris Higher, 2 above his average. Second one in the air, and this one is good also. 14 for Higher, the lead is 14. 49-35 Spartans on the Otter Tail Telecom Cellular 2000 scoreboard. Tomorrow, doubleheader from International Falls, Rainy River and the Spartans ladies at 1, men at 3. Nevalainen hits from 14. 12-point spread now as Retzlaff brings it into the front court. Gets the screen, dishes back into Schliemann. Driving the lane to the baseline to Higher, and a foul on Newman. No, the foul is from the backside. It is not on Newman, it is on Morrison, who has his third, and Mike Turnbull may have to go to the bench here if he doesn't want his big guy sitting. 18:09 to go. Higher to the line again. He is 3 for 3. He'll shoot 2. Free throw good. 15 for Chris Higher. Off the bench, Joe Meisner. Second one by Higher, short. Chapman rebounds, tips it to Schliemann in traffic. Bank shot won't fall. Chapman again, gets it in. 11 for Tommy Chapman. Great play by Tom. Very athletic on that sequence. And the Spartans lead at 52-37. Schliemann tips a pass away. Here comes Fernholz. Now he lost the hand around it. Out of bounds it goes. It was tipped away. And it will be the Spartans basketball. Now Meisner is in. Morrison comes out. 17 minutes and 49 seconds remaining in the ball game. The Spartans are up by 15, their largest lead. Retzlaff takes the inbounds pass, brings it up against Chris Arnbeck. Retzlaff pounds it right side off to Fernholz, three-point area, gives to Schliemann up high, comes to Chapman, free throw line, driving, dishing down low to Higher, stripped away by Meisner. Spartans 10th turnover. Up the right side, Nevalainen, the three-point threat, cuts in, free throw line, tipped away by Chapman, scramble for the loose ball, tied up, and we've got a foul. Chapman gets the personal. His second, team foul number 1. So Hibbing will pass from underneath the basket. 17 minutes and 26 seconds to go. Spartans lead it by 15, and the pass will come to the three-point area to Bigelow. Drops it inside, overthrows the ball. Chapman steals. Fernholz breaks behind the back on the penetration, rolls around the rim and falls. Nice job on that drive by Fernholz. He's got 7, and the Spartans are up by 17, 54-37. Nevalainen, free throw line. Over Retzlaff, fadeaway shot off the side of the iron. Tipped to the baseline to the corner. It's recovered by Schliemann. Schliemann needs some help. Higher comes back to take the pass and gives it ahead to Retzlaff. Three-point area. The long three is down by Jason. 13 for Jason Retzlaff. And the Spartans are up by 20. It's 57-37 with 16:40 to play. High post pass. Miesner kicks it down low. Higher steals. 15 Hibbing turnovers. Higher trying to lob it into Chapman and turns it over. 11 Spartan turnovers now. 16:25 left in the ball game, and Mike Turnbull wants a timeout. Spartans lead by Hibbing Cardinals tonight in this community college men's basketball contest. 20 points. It's 57-37. Good night for the Spartans. Ladies won big. Bounce pass inside. Miesner misses, or Newman misses the first one, gets his own rebound and puts it back. So a basket for Newman inside, and it's now an 18-point lead for the Spartans. Retzlaff out front. Open the ball. Kicks it across into the lane. Dish down low. Knocked away from Higher. Foul is called. Higher's going to the line again. Cardinals thought they had the block on that one, but officials saw it differently, and Chris Higher, who's been to the line 5 times already, will go there a 6th time. He hit his first 4 shots, missed his last one. He had 15 points. Here's the free throw by Higher. It is good. 16 for Chris Higher, leading scorer in the game. Retzlaff has 13. Chapman has 11. Second shot won't drop for him, and the board is cleared by Joe Miesner. Outlet pass to Nevalainen, brings it up the floor, right side kicks to the corner. Arnbeck for 3, got it. Boy, they didn't get that one. Arnbeck hits for 3. He's got 6 points, both on 3-point field goals, and it's a 16-point Spartan lead, 58-42. Retzlaff working the dribble. 15 and a half minutes to play in the ballgame. Schliemann looks back to Retzlaff when the ball is knocked loose. Now Retzlaff chases it down on the near sideline, brings it back to the top. Gets back to Fernholtz, returns it to Retzlaff. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Retzlaff will pass off to Chapman, takes it baseline, shuffles it inside. The bank shot won't fall for Schliemann, but Schliemann will shoot 2 as he was fouled by Todd Newman, and that's Newman's third team foul against Hibbing. Spartans have only hit with 4 fouls tonight. That's 9 for Hibbing. But the Spartans they have shot, let's see, 15 free throws. Hibbing has not shot a free throw yet. Davis and Lerberg are into the lineup for the Spartans. Fernholtz comes out, so does Higher. And now Schliemann on the line. Jim only has 2 points tonight, and he hits the free throw. Schliemann as a free throw shooter, hitting about 72% of his shots, and he hits both of them here, so he has 4 points. And the Spartans kick their lead back up to 18 with 15 minutes to play in the ball game. 60-42 the score on the Otter Tail Telcom Cellular 2000 scoreboard. Arnbeck 3-point range against Reese. Looks into the lane, breaking. Bigelow takes the feed and hits the 12-footer. 12 for 60-44. Retzlaff back into the front court, handling the basketball for the Spartans, who look for their 16th win of the year tonight. Bounce pass to Reese, saves it down low. Lerberg to Davis. Now back out to Retzlaff. Goes around the defender from 18. It's on target and it's in. Wilson's field. He's got 15 tonight. 62-44. Nevalainen against Retzlaff will set it up beyond the 3-point arc with 14 and a half minutes to go in the ball game. Pass left side to Bigelow. He's guarded by Johnny Reese. Bigelow looks right side baseline. Neverline's open and he drops it in. That's a dozen for Nevalainen. All 2-pointers for Kevin Nevalainen. 62-46. Spartans by 16. Feed inside for Schliemann. Doesn't get it to go, and the rebound is cleared by Newman, who leaves it for Nevalainen. Under 14 minutes to play now as Hibbing sets in the offense. Left side on the dribble. Reese is guarding Nevalainen. Bounce pass up high, knocked away. We've got a foul on Retzlaff reaching around. Jason's got his second personal, team foul number 2 against the Spartans. From across the way, Hibbing will throw the ball in. 13 minutes and 53 seconds on the clock. Second half action from Hibbing Community College. Hibbing will set it up. Nevalainen to Arnbeck. Arnbeck on the wing, looks down low to the corner. Nevalainen guarded by Retzlaff. Now back out top, and Luberg almost got that one. Arnbeck returns it to Nevalainen, drives baseline, forces a shot. Schliemann rejects it. Out of bounds off Schliemann. 17 on the shot clock, and Hibbing will pass it in from underneath. Nevalainen looks to throw it in. Bounce pass to the baseline. Baseline shot won't fall for Miesner. It's tipped out and out of bounds off the Spartans. Last touch by Matt Davis. Howard returns to the lineup for the Spartans. Schliemann will come out. 13 and a half to go. Spartans by 16. Ball belongs to Hibbing. In the hands of Bigelow. His pass to Miesner, broken up by Heyer. He gets it ahead to Retzlaff. Retzlaff pitches it back to Reese, and Johnny missed the layup. The tip is off the board and out of bounds off Hibbing. Well, Spartans had a nice break there, just couldn't finish it. They do maintain possession, and it will be thrown in by Retzlaff to Davis, back to Jason. The open three and a foul, and Retzlaff will shoot three. Arnbeck got him on the arm as he let the three fly. Oh, it was a two. He had his foot on the line or inside the line, so it's only a two-shot situation for Jason Retzlaff. Arnbeck has his third foul. Now Arnbeck and Morrison each have three, and that is team foul number 4 against him. With 13:09 to play in the game, Retzlaff is on the line. He has hit 2 out of 3 from the line. And Jason is now on his average as he hits the first free throw. He's got 16 points tonight. Travis Johnson checks back in. Rainy River on the schedule tomorrow at International Falls. Ladies at 1, men at 3, both games on 10:20 a.m. KJ Oldies. Retzlaff gets the second one to drop. Get a little dance on the rim. 10 points for Jason, 17 on the night. And this 18-point lead is too shy of the largest lead the Spartans have had tonight, a 20-point advantage. High post pass, Miesner looking to go back to Kasi. Down low, trapped under the basket, kicks it back out. Bigelow now inside, low post, Miesner. Turnaround shot doesn't drop, and Davis is there to get the aggressive rebound. Up the right side to Retzlaff. To the corner to Lerberg. The three from Andy is short off the rim. We've got a rebounding foul on Johnny Reese. Spartans have just their third team foul. And on Reese, that is his first. So Hibbing gets possession of the basketball with 12:39 to play. Trailing by 18 points as they walk the ball up the floor with Kasi handling the point. Arnbeck getting a breather. Kasi goes to Travis Johnson on the left wing. Lerberg is all over Johnson. Now he dribbles, double team, ball loose, recovered by Miesner, looks to the baseline, reverse layup off the glass, no good by Bigelow, but Miesner is there to pick up the offensive rebound. Joe Miesner's got 4. 64-48, Spartans by 16 with 12 minutes to play. Retzlaff baseline, had the ball knocked away, and the Spartans turn it over. Jason got a little deep, trapped along the baseline as a lot of red jerseys out in front of him, and he tried to kick it into the lane. Here's Kasi in the corner, driving toward the lane. Loose ball scramble. Kasi saves it behind the back on the pass to Johnson, who enters down low now. Into the lane, Miesner. He has 6, and the Spartan lead is now at 14. 64-50. Spartans lead it with 11:30 to go. Retzlaff, right side of the floor, stops the dribble, looks back to the top to Andy Lerberg, swings it over to Matt Davis. Beyond the three-point arc. Now Retzlaff has it. Jason, a couple of dribbles, working right side against the pressure of Bigelow. Down low to Reese, who is fouled in traffic, and Lalonde, I think, will get the personal. Don Lalonde is guilty of the foul. That's his first. 6'5" freshman. Fernholtz in for Retzlaff, and now Kevin Liner is back in. And here's Reese at the line to shoot 2. Johnny has not scored yet. He averages just under 6 points a game. Hibbing has not shot a free throw yet. Free throw is good. Spartans have shot 20. This will be 21. They have made 16 so far. Reese again from the line. Free throw. good. So 17 out of 21 from the foul line. They've outscored Hibbing by 17 on the line. 66-50 is the score, so that has been a big difference. To the baseline, double team foul on Davis. Matt Davis with his fourth team foul against the Spartans. And with 11:09 remaining, the Cardinals will throw it in from underneath. Trailing 66-50. Chapman and Schliemann in, Davis and Wilberg leave. So it's Chapman, Schliemann, Heyer, Fernholtz, and Reese on the floor. Cardinals will pass it in from underneath. Cossey gets it inbounds to Travis Johnson. Works it right side of the lane. Back out it comes into the hands of Nevalainen. One dribble, double team, kicked away by Reese. Shot clock at 27. Do they recycle it on that or not? Yep, they're going to recycle that, give them a fresh 35 after the ball was kicked out. Hibbing will pass it in. Cossey looks back near midcourt on the pass. Nevalainen has it. He's double teamed up high. Passes it off to Travis Johnson. Spartans playing aggressively in the half-court zone now. Ball knocked away by Schliemann. Turnover number 18 for Hibbing. Fernholtz gives it to Reese up high with 10:40 to go in the ball game. High post pass, Heyer looks back to Reese. Reese gets a screen, takes it to the free throw line, off to Fernholtz, returns it to Reese. Goes to the corner, can't get around Cossey, takes it back out. Shot clock at 15. Now Reese feeds it to Chapman, back to Reese, top of the key. 10:20 on the clock, under 10 now on the shot clock. Fernholtz driving in, kicks it out. Heyer will shoot the long three, it's off the rim. And the rebound on the far side is chased down by Nevalainen, and here comes Hibbing, down by 16 in possession of the ball. They kick it up the lane. Schliemann knocks it away. Here come the Spartans. Fernholtz off the feed, missed the shot, and on the rebound it is tied up, and the Spartans will keep it. Under 10 minutes remaining in the ball game. Spartans 66, Hibbing 50 on the Otter Tail Telecom Cellular 2000 scoreboard. Newman is back in. Meisner will come out. He gave Mike Turnbull some good minutes off the bench. He's got 6 points. Morrison, remember, is in foul trouble with 3. Schliemann, free throw line, penetrating into the lane, hits the shot, draws a foul. So Schliemann now has 6, and he's going to the line, and the foul, I believe, is on Travis Johnson, and that is his second. Team foul number 6. So here's Jim Schliemann going to the free throw line to try to convert the free throw to make it a 3-point play. And it's off the front of the rim, off the back of the rim, and it dances around and drops. 7 points for Schliemann. Spartans back on top of 19. Their biggest lead has been 20. Hibbing cut it to 14 here in the second half. Now Reese going for the steal, couldn't get it away from Cossey. Cossey right side feed, Nevalainen off the pass, hits the 3. First 3 for Nevalainen tonight. He's got 15 to lead Hibbing. Chapman drives into the lane, hits Schliemann. Shot is short and out of bounds off the Spartans. Hibbing gets the ball with 9.5 minutes to play, trailing by 16 here. That 3 by Nevalainen from 19 to 16. And now Hibbing with Cossey working the dribble up high. Kicks it back out into the hands of Travis Johnson. High post entry pass knocked away by Heyer. Heyer breaking, gets a return pass from Fernholtz, and Chris Heyer hits his first second half field goal. He now has 18 to lead the Spartans. Retzlaff with 17. 9 minutes left, and the Spartans up by 18. Left side, Johnson, three-pointer on the way. It's off the heel hard, gets his own rebound, drives into the lane, has an open alley to the hoop, and he hits the penetrating. 4 points for Travis Johnson. Spartans again by 16 with 8:45 on the clock. Johnny Reese being guarded by Cossey. High post pass to Schliemann, back out to Reese. Reese driving, free throw line jumper, takes it, hits it. First field goal for Johnny, he's got 4 points. Spartans again by 18 with 8.5 to go. 73-55. Cossey to the corner. Nevalainen back out. Travis Johnson has it. Johnson looks back to the top. Penetrating, free throw line area. Cossey delivering into the lane, and Schliemann intercepts. That's 20 Hibbing turnovers. Chapman 3-on-2. feeds it to Fernholtz, and Fernholtz converts the layup easily. 9 points for Fernie. It's a 20-point lead once again with under 8 minutes to play. Spartans up 75-55. Right side of the floor, Kasi has the basketball. Gives it back to Nevalainen. Three-pointer, now he's double-teamed. The ball comes down. Picked up inside, and the easy layup. Put down by Don Lalonde, his first two. 75-57. Spartans by 18, 7.5 to go. Reset it knocked away by Kasi, and a 20-second timeout. Taken here by the Spartans. Commitment to quality, support, and their customer at Integrity Computer Systems, a system you can trust. City Center Mall next to Ben Franklin, downtown Fergus Falls. One of our sponsors on Spartan basketball tonight. Couldn't quite connect. Timing just off on that lob attempt. So the Spartans turn it over. That's only their 4th turnover of the second half and their 13th of the night. We have 7 minutes left in the ball game, and the Spartans lead at 75-57 on the Otter Tail Telecom Cellular 2000 scoreboard. Add 3 to Hibbing, though. Chris Arnbeck is in his third 3, and now it's 75-60. 15-point margin. If Hibbing's going to make a run, they better do it here. Retzlaff to Schliemann. Back to Retzlaff on the drive, and a foul on that pass. And that is putting the bonus in effect and putting Jason Retzlaff on the line. Nevalainen picks up his first. So here's Retzlaff, 1-1. Jason has 17 points tonight. He has hit 4 out of 5 from the free throw line. 6:46 remaining. Spartans on top by 15, trying to add to it here. Free throw up and good. That's 18 now for Retzlaff. He and Chris Heyer share the lead in scoring. Chapman has 11, Fernholtz has 9, and now Retzlaff with 19 as he hits the free throw. He's made 6 in a row after missing his first one from the line. Spartans are back on top by 17 now. Arnbeck will set it up against Lerberg. Driving left-hand dribble. Bounce pass to Bigelow, into the lane, through 2 defenders. High off the glass, did not get the bounce, but there to pick up the garbage rebound of the easy basket is Todd Newman. Newman with 8, and the lead is back to 15 as Retzlaff brings it into the front court. 3-point area. Jason backs up on the dribble. He's being guarded by Chris Arnbeck. Right side feed goes to Lerberg. Back out to Johnny Reese. Swings it left side, or to Davis rather. Back to Chapman, and now Retzlaff with the 3 off the rim, off the board, and then Chapman gets the offensive rebound, takes it into the lane, and he's fouled on the dribble. The shot will not count, but the foul will put Chapman on the line, and Bigelow will pick up his first foul. Chapman will shoot the 1-1. Tom has 11 points and has hit his only free throw attempt of the night. 6:06 to go. Spartans by 15. Chapman makes it 16. 12 points for Tommy Chapman, right around his average, 11.6 a game. Hires back in. Schliemann will come out. Now here's the second free throw attempt for Tom Chapman. And it's good. Chapman with 13, and the Spartans are up by 17. 79-62 with 6 minutes to play. Spartans trying to remain undefeated. They come in here at 6-0 in the division, 15-0 on the season. Beyond the three-point arc, the pass goes off to Arnbeck. Enters it down low, loose ball scramble, picked up by Morrison. His shot won't drop, and Lerberg goes up to get the rebound. Outlet goes to Retzlaff. Right side of the floor, 5:40 left in the ball game. Spartans by 17. Retzlaff working the dribble, left side of the floor now. Ball knocked loose, gets it to Heyer. And the bounce pass for Retzlaff knocked away, saved by Hibbing. They come up with a steal. 14 Spartan turnovers. They double team the ball out front. Bigelow gets away from it, finds Nevalainen. The open 3 is short. And the board goes to Chapman. Lerberg tipped it out. Chapman recovered, and then the Spartans lose it, then get it back. Chapman goes in, misses the shot, and is fouled. And will shoot 2 this time. Arnbeck gets his 4th foul. And with 5:07 remaining, Chapman goes back on the line with all 3 of his free throws. And the Spartans have hit 15 out of 17 from the line in the second half, 22 out of 26 on the night. Hibbing has not shot a free throw in this game. Chapman shoots, in and out. Spartans only have 4 second half fouls. You think Mike Turnbull's going to be talking about that number? Second one misses. Davis rebounds out to Lerberg. And they set it to Retzlaff near midcourt. 5 minutes left in the ball game. Jason Retzlaff on the dribble, cuts near the free throw line. Bounce pass taken by Davis. Now he gets it back to Retzlaff. Across the floor to Lerberg. Up the lane to Davis. In the lane. Bounce pass out to Chapman. Chapman kicks it down low to Heyer. Heyer having trouble with it at the end line, and it goes out of bounds. Spartans have their 15th turnover. And now the Spartans will bring Nate Grove in, the 6'1 freshman, replacing Tom Chapman. Good game for Tom. He may be back before this one's over, but 13 points. And a good game on the boards as well. 62 for the Cardinals as the Spartans played good defense on them. 79 for the Spartans. Free throw line jumper is open, and Arnbeck hits it. Arnbeck has 11 now. Bigelow's been held to 12, including 2 in the second half. As the leading scorer in the state at 22.8 per game. But the Spartans have done a number on him. 79-64, Heyer left side penetrating, goes around the block of the defender, Todd Newman, and Newman will get the foul. That's his second personal. Chris Heyer's on the line. That's 10 team fouls, so it's a 2-shot situation. 18 points for Heyer, who has hit 5 out of 7 from the line. Spartans, after these 2 free throws, will have 30 attempts from the line. None for Hibbing. Heyer misses. Hits the second one, so they've hit 23 out of 30 from the line. The lead is 16, and 23 points have come from the line for the Spartans. Never line it beyond the 3-point arc. Kicks it down low to the baseline. Pass comes all the way out to the 3-point area. Never line it on the drive. Pulls up, pops it, in and out. And on the boards, the rebound belongs to Heyer, who's tied up. And I think Hibbing will get the possession arrow in their favor this time. 3 minutes and 57 seconds left in the ball game. Spartans lead at 80-64. As Hibbing throws it in from underneath, and Johnny Reese will come into the ball game for the Spartans. Jason Retzlaff will leave. Jason with 19 points tonight, having hit 6 out of 7 from the line, and he hit 3 threes in the game. Hibbing inbounds underneath, turning, shooting the fade away, no good. On the rebound, the Spartans get it. Matt Davis. Hibbing's had some opportunities inside, but they have not been able to get the ball down. Reese, right side, 3-point area. Passes off to Lerberg. Reese gets it back, and the Spartans want a timeout. 3 minutes, 37 seconds, 80-64 on the outer. Back in Hibbing, where the Spartans are leading by 16 with 3.5 minutes to go. 80-64 over the Hibbing Cardinals. Reese from the free throw line. They're making an 18-point lead because Johnny Reese has just hit his second field goal. He has 6 points on the night. Hibbing brings it into the front court now with Nevalainen working it around the perimeter. Being guarded by Reese. Bounce pass on the wing. Drive into the hole. The shot is up. No good. Tipped up off the rim. No good. And grabbed finally by Lerberg. Ahead to Reese near the right-hand corner. Bounce behind the back. Tied up. And this time the Spartans will get it. Hibbing will come off the bench with Joe Meisner, who's done well in a reserve role tonight. He's got 6 points. C.J. Rutherford into the lineup for the Spartans, 6'3" freshman. Heyer will come out. Great night for Chris. 19 points. He and Jason Retzlaff each had 19. Nate Grove takes the pass out near midcourt and gives it to Johnny Reese. Grove and Reese, Davis and Lerberg and Rutherford, the 5 on the floor right now. Grove has it. He's got the open 3. He shoots and hits. And there's one statistic that Nate Grove is on top of in the Spartan statistics this year, and it's 3-point shooting. 53.8% of his shots have dropped. He's hit 7 out of 13. Baseline jumper at the other end. Good by Bigelow. hands of Johnny Reese, and the Spartans want a timeout to get the subs in here. Take a 20-second timeout. Bobby Schliemann is in. Tom, Cellular 2000 scoreboard. Pass from across the way. Comes into Grove near midcourt. Grove passes it off to Bobby Schliemann. Schliemann's pass up high to Matt Davis. Looks left side to C.J. Rutherford. Back to the top, Schliemann. Gives it off to Nick Retzlaff. Here's Schliemann, top of the key. Shot clock down to 5. C.J. top of the key now. Right side to Davis. Shot clock at 3. Schliemann, they're not going to get the shot out. Did not get a shot. Don't see that happen too often. Andrew Swedberg is going to come in. And Johnny Reese will come out of the ball game now for the Spartans. 1:57 to go. I'll make that Matt Davis coming out. Johnny came out last break. So Davis comes out, and with 1:57 remaining, 85-66 lead for the Spartans. Hibbing with a basketball. Sure to join Jeff Swedberg tomorrow morning on 1250 KBRF AM for our Super Sports Saturday show. Interviews with area coaches, all the scores as well. And that's coming up at Perkins Family Restaurant, starting with Sports Call at 7:20 tomorrow morning. The three-pointer by Kasi won't fall. Grove gets the rebound. And with 1.5 minutes remaining, the Spartans up 85-66. They'll bring it into the front court with Schliemann. Gives it to Andrew Swedberg. Ball stolen away. Here comes Arnbeck. Arnbeck ahead with a pass to Arnbeck with the layup. He has 13 for the game, including 3 threes. 85-68. Nate Grove, left side, three-point area. Brings it to Swedberg at the top, and now the pass right side of the floor. Nick Retzlaff shuffles it down to Rutherford, who is fouled, and C.J. is going to shoot free throws with 1 minute to go in the ball game. And that foul is called against Don Lalonde, his second personal. So 6'3" freshman C.J. Rutherford goes to the free throw line. Spartans lead 85-68 on the Otter Tail Telecom Cellular 2000 scoreboard. Free throw short, off the front of the rim, no good. Taken by the Spartans. Hibbing has not shot one. Spartans have made 24 of their 32. Kasi beyond the three-point arc working the ball. Penetrating, we've got a 5 count on a turnover. Good defensive coverage out front by the Spartans. And they'll throw it in from the side in the backcourt with 49 seconds remaining. The Lady Spartans won earlier tonight. We'll get some finals for you on the postgame from all the other games we've had on the video tonight. 86-29, the ladies won. Easy win for Ann Williams' team. They are now 6-1. Grove, that's in the division, 10-4 overall. Schliemann, free throw line penetrating, ball knocked away. Here comes the steal, the layup by Arnebeck in the basket. 15 for Chris Arnebeck. 25 seconds remaining in the ball game. 86-70. Schliemann, Bobby Schliemann hits the basket. The Spartans, when they come off the bench with their subs, they still score points consistently. They get the job done. Kasi, 10 seconds to go. 88-70. Top of the key. Left side feed, Meisner drops it inside. Lalonde gets the basket down. And folks, I thought we were going to have it happen when the team did not shoot a free throw all night. But with 2 seconds left, Lalonde is fouled. He makes the basket, and he goes to the line to shoot the first free throw of the game for Hibbing. Spartans have shot 32. Boy, you don't see that happen very often at all. But here is Lalonde on the line. First time a Cardinal has been on the line all night. And the free throw is in and out, no good. Well, they didn't, wait a minute here. What are they doing giving him? The basket counted. The basket counted, so they don't get any more free throws. So Spartans get the basketball. Lalonde made the basket. They almost got a 4-point play. The referees were unsure. So the Spartans just have to get the ball in. Pass comes up the floor. It is tipped away, and Schliemann passes it off. And Buzzer sounds. Ball game's over. Spartans win 88-72. They are 16-0. And they go to 7-0 in the North Division. And we will come back with our halftime, or end of the game report in just a couple of minutes. But the second half wrap for Integrity Computer Systems. Spartans got it done early with Jason Retzlaff scoring 12 of his 19 in the second half. They hit their free throws. They went to the